Welcome to the Myla Madz podcast.
It's the Myla Madz with Dad podcast.
Dad, we're just joking. It's the Myla Madz with Dad podcast. Well, if y'all keep that up, it's just going to be the Madz podcast. I've literally talked to her without the podcast, and you're like, well, start.
I think that's what
Mom.
that means,
Mom.
right?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Hold on. Who was that?
Oh, so we have a guest. Oh, yes. My mother.
Is she really a guest,
Our
or is
mother.
she just part of the family that chooses not to be on the podcast?
Sitting
I
alone.
really do exist.
Yeah, she does exist, guys. Guys, she did the hand motions like they can see her. Like they can see her. So woo.
All right, yeah. So mom or mama, that's probably what we usually refer to you on the podcast. Not so much Teri, but hey, we're glad to have you on here. I've been trying to get you on since we started this thing, and generally you don't play along with our shenanigans.
No, not
This
at
is
all.
true.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, you can tell that to
Absolutely.
the car today. Whew,
Yeah. So
Aubrey's.
if we've got to say who keeps this family running, who keeps everybody in line, that's
Mom.
usually me. But mom
Mom.
is a
No,
strong
no.
support.
Other way around, Dad. She's in charge. You're just there to be there. Yeah, you're just married.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like that.
You know
that
what we should,
much,
Dad?
but-
Dad, you know what the name of the podcast should be?
What?
Myla and Mads with Mom. His face.
Well, I thought when we came into this, I told you guys make sure we're super nice to mom because we want her to come back and do this again. And here we are picking on dad.
You told us to be nice to Mom. We're being nice to Mom. Yeah, totally.
All right. So what I had down here before I even realized your mom was coming on this is last podcast you told me that you ate lunch at school.
Yeah.
But now we pack a lunch for you every day.
Yeah.
So then I found out Friday that you take your lunch to school, but yet you also pay for a lunch and eat lunch at school.
Well,
Only with certain things, right?
yeah. So normally I've never ate their pizza, but I looked at it and I thought it would look really good. So I went over there and then I got some pizza and I didn't eat my pizza Lunchable. So it's like basically switcheroo, like switcheroo.
So you took a pizza Lunchable and you didn't eat it, but then you got their pizza?
That's it.
What'd you do with your pizza Lunchable?
I threw it away.
Did you eat it?
Oh no, I didn't throw it away. That's right. Caroline, my friend, she ate the cheese.
Oh my gosh. All right. Mads, do you ever do that?
No, she.
You eat your lunch every day.
Yeah, but I do know somebody who eats their whole lunch and goes back for seconds in like the lunch line. Like they bring a lunch. Oh no, they just go back and go seconds from the lunch line. I did that last year. I wouldn't it wasn't like when I brought my lunch, but I whenever I guess like they had chicken nuggets, I would get extra chicken nuggets and I would have to pay extra for it. Because it only costed like $1 or like a few cents or something like that.
$1 for chicken nuggets.
No, like for extra chicken nuggets. So you
Oh.
would get 10 instead of 5. It was amazing.
All right. So do you guys want to go ahead and get this out of the way?
Get what out of the way? Dad!
This is one thing that your mama just absolutely hates.
Raw pooter.
Yeah, even the mention of farting.
Raw pooter.
Hearing you
Raw
guys say
pooter.
farting, but
That is so not even a word you all should even say.
Raw pooter. Raw pooter. Raw pooter. Raw pooter. Tell them the story about why she hates raw pooter.
so it all started when we bought some paint. The paint was called pewter, and I've never even heard of pewter before. And I said, what is this, pooter? And she just started dying laughing. So for some reason, ever since then, when I smell something bad, I'm like, whew, I don't know, that smells like pooter. And then now it's like formed into raw pooter, and now that's all we say. And
It was because you said oh yeah, it's pretty bad raw pooter. Oh, you were like, yeah, I think Dad, stop farting. It's not funny.
Oh my.
all right, so we have some big news.
What's the news? I don't even know what the news is. Oh, I know.
So
Well, that's-
me and Corey have just been announced
Oh no.
as the new announcers for the Blaze basketball.
It's sad. It's really sad because
Oh, I think that's going to be amazing.
no, because all
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together
for the lady plays.
as we announce
You can't be giving it away. Even though he practices in the shower.
In the shower.
He's super pumped, for sure.
So, Myla, the athletic director reached out to me and asked if we'd be interested. And that's also your teacher, Miss Murphy, right?
Yeah, my homeroom teacher.
Yeah. So, what did she say to you the next day?
So me and Tora, after we got all of our stuff from the locker, we walked to our class to get ready for RTI. And whenever we were about to go in, she asked Tora, she says, "Is Corey excited to do the announcing?" And Tora was like, "Oh yeah, he's pumped." And then she said over me, she said, "Is your dad pumped?" And I said, "Oh yeah, he's been practicing in the shower." And she started dying. On my computer, I recorded a video recording of
Well,
Dad saying it.
you're supposed to tell people before you're recording. You can't just start recording. I was in there practicing. You said, "Hey, Dad, how you going to say my name?" And I was like, "Number 11, Myla." And then you're like, "Oh, I just recorded you."
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, man. Yeah. So that's going to be super cool. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
So, anything to bring up? Because I
Yeah.
got two.
Mads, actually, so I'm going to be announcing for the basketball games, but you're a cheerleader. So I'm going to be announcing you next week as well.
Uh-huh. I know that.
Maddie's like, "Can you call me your favorite child?"
Yeah, like, and announcing my daughter about to sing.
All right. I'll see what I can swing in there, Mads. No promises.
Or the favorite.
You're not-
Madison.
You're not the favorite.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not, Maddie.
Whatever.
Whatever.
So,
All right, Mads, did you say you have two things to bring up?
yeah. Okay, so the boys found my podcast.
The boys, hold on. When you said the boys, what do you mean?
The boys in my class, like the boys in
The fifth grade boys.
Populate.
all of them.
Popular.
And they literally listen.
oh my gosh.
Well, that's
So
great.
can you shout
No,
out
it's
to
not.
those 5th grade boys, Mads?
Oh, wait, I have two shout outs. Oh, like three people that want to be shouted out on this, actually.
Hold on. So the boys found your podcast, and now you've got some shout outs. So are you
Yeah.
shouting out to the boys?
No, it's not the boys, it's the
Are you
girls.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
then
you
who is it?
should.
Well, do you want me to shout out to the boys?
Shout out to the 5th grade boys.
No, not shout out, because I don't want them to listen. Not sixth grade boys, guys, just
All right,
fifth
she's
grade.
just joking. Everybody, please listen to the podcast.
No, it's embarrassing because they talk at school and they're like, "Oh yeah, Madi, yeah, I listened to my podcast." No, even my ex listened to it.
Hold on, okay. Well, let's move on. Let's move on.
Wait, hold on, Dad. One of the fifth grade boys, he came up to me. I was just walking around, and he said, "Bruh, you should put Blaze on the podcast, bruh." And I just stood there.
Hey, so we officially have one of the announcers on the podcast, so we're there.
Oh, I have a question, Dad. Do you want
Yeah.
me to shout them out? Those people that want to be shouted out.
All right, real quick, hit them up.
So Kennedy, Maddie, Reagan, Lydia. She's been on the podcast before, though. All the fifth grade girls. Let's do that.
All right, cool. That sums it up. And the boys, right?
No, not the boys. No. If you're listening, no. But shout out to Blaze.
Ooh, dad
Ugh.
joke. Is it still cool if I say ooh, dad joke?
No. Why do you like, ooh, that joke when
I
you're
know,
you know that you're clicking the button?
I know we talked about this last time, but did we decide if I'm going to click the button or not,
Don't.
or if I'm going to say dad joke?
I don't think we decided. Just click the button.
What do you think of the new diner on the moon?
The what? What?
The diner, the restaurant on the moon.
Hold on, let me think. That's a thing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the new restaurant on the moon.
The food was
There's not a
I don't know.
restaurant.
Food
Oh,
was
it's a
out of
dad
here.
joke.
Yeah,
Out of this
the,
world.
the food was great, but there wasn't much atmosphere.
Oh my gosh.
Dad, I thought you were actually talking about a real thing.
Oh, are you
I
serious?
forgot the dad joke. I was like,
Oh, come
wait,
on.
that's a thing?
There's something wrong with you, Maddie.
Oh,
My brain's having a brain fart.
Myla Madz. Hey, did you guys even know that there's different plies of toilet paper?
There's
Yeah.
different what?
Mm-hmm.
Plies, like different thicknesses of toilet paper?
Yeah.
Like our school is like paper.
Okay, so
It's
that would be
literally
like
sandpaper.
like one ply or half a ply, I think, right?
One ply for
What-
sure.
What do we buy?
6 ply.
I don't know, like 4.
We buy 4
Let's
ply?
go up
3
to
or
10.
4 ply. Yeah.
Holy smokes. So I didn't even realize there was a 4 ply.
You didn't?
No, I just saw that 15 years ago is when they started working on the 3 ply version. So before that, it was double ply or single ply.
Can they have a 10 ply version?
Well, I was wondering. So I didn't even realize what ply we had, but I guess we have 3 or 4. I guess we're doing pretty well. So if you take a 2 ply, let's say a 3 ply, because we at least have a 3 ply. Let's say you take a 3 ply and you fold it in half. So now it's what, 6 ply?
Mm-hmm.
And then you fold it. How many times do you normally fold toilet paper?
I crunch it.
I don't know. You like pull out like 4 and then half it.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I
half
do.
it again.
I know. So that ends up being like a 12-ply, right?
Wait, does none of
Yeah.
y'all crunch it? No,
Well,
nobody.
everybody
No.
folds toilet paper.
What? So I take a big wad and go, just like
There's no
roll it
consistency in
into
the
a
wipe.
ball and just like, whoop.
Who taught you how to wipe?
Nobody.
Obviously.
Apparently so. And then I tried the way y'all do it. I was like, oh.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Maddie, if you're
Terry, I'm so glad you're here on this podcast.
Maddie, what if you're wiping like, yeah, and it's in a ball, like, and it's that big? How does that work, Maddie? Like, I don't know.
Well, it's all about,
Gross.
you want the most tissue to touch the most surface.
I don't think this is the best idea if the boys are kind of listening. The audience is probably getting really weirded out right now.
No, they're probably wondering the same thing. How do you crunch toilet paper and get a...
I don't know. Okay, I would show you, but people can't like.
Yeah,
see
no,
it.
let's move on.
Oh,
Okay,
Let's
so
move
you
on.
take a big wad, and then you go. It's kind of like, you know, a softball. How big? Like how you just like. Maddie, that is a lot of toilet paper. No wonder the toilet paper goes out so quickly.
I brought this up because I was just curious of what ply we have and if you guys even knew the difference, but
No wonder we go through it so fast.
I never dreamed that this would turn into a Maddie just wadding up toilet paper.
This is not the best idea to talk about when you know boys are listening.
Okay, good point. Touche. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving, guys.
And
This
also,
is not. Who doesn't do that?
Nobody.
No one does that, Maddie.
Everyone does not do that, Maddie. Tell that to me. I'm telling
No.
you that.
Okay. We have 2 dogs. We've talked about Murphy and Mojo both. Murphy's the poodle. Mojo's the mutt.
I thought you said mud.
No, he's the mutt.
The mud.
So, you know when we're looking at our phones
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
or we're watching TV, what do the dogs think we're doing?
I know.
What?
Being stupid.
Right, they're just wondering while we're staring at this little bitty box that we're holding. Do you imagine how much more attention dogs got 10, 15, 20 years ago?
A lot more because they didn't have like any electronics to look at.
Right, we only had maybe 1 TV in the house. How many TVs did you have growing up, Terry?
2
2? Okay,
Mhm.
in your whole house.
in the living room and in the kitchen. Yeah.
We have 2
Yeah.
TVs just in our kitchen.
And you're wanting to get one in the bathroom.
Well, that's another conversation.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Well, you would never get out.
I know, Maddie.
So,
I take my iPad in there anyway.
Yeah, but okay. Wow, where was I going with that?
how many TVs, dogs?
Right, so everyone didn't have their own TV, so a lot of people would just be hanging out playing with the dog. I mean, that would be like common. Now everyone's either got a phone or a TV or something they're doing, and the dogs are just left out. Do you ever feel like they feel like they're just left out?
Yes.
Do you think so, Mai?
Yeah. Because like you can tell like they just sit there and look at you.
Right.
Well, we also, on Friday nights, everybody was in one room and it was TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, but you watched a couple of shows as a family.
Yeah, the whole family piled around one TV,
Mhm.
and you all watched the same shows. It didn't matter if you liked it or not. Everybody just liked it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. You had 2 TVs. Yeah.
Kinda. I mean,
Okay, so you had like 1 or 2.
I think we had one growing up. We
So
didn't have two.
minimum like 3. At
Minimum.
best.
No, at best two.
Maximum.
Maybe
Oh,
probably
and
most
they
of
were
the time
super
one.
small too.
Yeah, so at best that's
Maybe as big as that one.
you know.
Yeah, so we have a
people can't
32
see.
inch here in the studio, and it would be a monstrous TV
Yeah,
as
I
far
don't
as
even
screen
think it was
size,
that
but
big.
like the actual physical size of the TVs were huge.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
they were big.
Wait, okay. So
That
all
was
my
nice.
friends, when they come over to the house, they say, "Oh my god, you have so many TVs." But y'all had like 2 at maximum.
Yeah, I mean
Like
maybe
y'all had
two.
at least like 4.
No. Back in the day, we had like everyone had a family TV, and the kids never got the remote. The parents always watched what they wanted to watch.
Oh,
it was
I
just
would
different.
die.
But anyways, the dogs probably had a much more enjoyable life back then than what they have now with their relationships with their people, right?
Oh no.
You don't
Not
think so?
some people.
What are you
some
talking about?
people-
Every room you're in, you're either on your phone or you're on a TV.
I'm not talking about me. Like let's not get carried away. But I'm talking about like
Oh, because they get
some
Starbies
people.
in now. Starbies and
oh, I want to do
Dunkin's.
that. But you
Yeah.
say, no dogs in the car.
Well, it's basically like everything. It's not just technology. Like if you're reading a book or something,
Oh, you know what? You're
playing
right.
a game, like
Yeah.
they don't get to play that or read that.
Right.
Okay, so also with that, some people like they like dedicate their whole life with their dog. Well, depending how many they have at least.
Yeah, that does happen. You're right.
So like if they have one, they probably give it at least attention if you get one. You at least gotta get two for like a friend or something.
Oh, yeah. And I read something the other day where they were discouraging getting 2 puppies at the same time. It said you really need to wait and get one and then let it grow up and then get another one.
Wait, why?
You know, I wish I'd have wrote it down. It's something like because they become bonded with each other.
And you can't separate them?
Right. And they're not bonded with like the people. They're bonded with the each puppy is.
We
Wow.
the people.
No, wait,
Yeah.
what about you like take them like everywhere? Like everywhere.
You know, I'm going to look this up again and I'll have it on the next podcast because I can't remember.
So stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I got a list, guys. And I want you guys to guess how old these celebrities are.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dad.
This one's a good one.
All right. Taylor Swift.
27.
37.
33.
She is 33.
What? You cheated.
Did you know that or did you just get lucky?
No, I knew that.
Did you?
I did.
Wow. That was a really good
Mother.
guess.
I was actually pretty close, honestly.
All right. What about Selena Gomez?
Oh, 31.
28.
She's 30.
Wow. She's 31. So if
yes, I got it right.
So if Myla gets it right at 31, the very first guess, do I tell you or do I just let it continue?
No, tell us. That's like
No, not if it's the first one. Just keep it going
Yeah,
until
because
the
you
end.
wouldn't have got to guess on that
Yeah,
one.
I wouldn't have guessed. So just keep it going and then tell us at the end.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Harry Styles.
Oh, 34.
Okay.
40.
40.
28.
Oh, 29. Mama, you are good at this game.
I was
Terry.
legit going to guess 28 too, but I decided, he looks a little older.
I do keep up with my reality people.
We're going to talk about that in just a moment, too. Don't let me forget.
How old you guys are?
No.
Oh.
Mama and her shows.
Oh.
I love her shows.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Hey, Ryan Gosling. Ken.
Oh,
You know, Ken from the
Yeah.
Barbie movie.
36.
Okay.
38.
44.
42. Man, you were close on that one, too.
I was closest though.
Listen, I know some stuff.
Y'all, old lady stuff.
All right, here we go. We talked about Ken. Now let's talk about Barbie.
Barbie.
Margot Robbie. How old is she?
33.
32.
35.
She's 33.
Yes, I got it
I only got 5, but you guys were a lot closer on all of
got
these than what I
0.
thought you would be. You did
Can we,
get
can we,
I
can
got
we
two.
do some more?
I got two.
Can
I
we
got
do
two.
some more?
I got two.
2. All right. So, Terry, now I don't watch these shows with you because
I do.
it almost gives me a headache to listen to them, but what shows do you watch?
Dateline.
Daylan.
Oh, yes. I love crime shows.
Me too.
Dateline's my favorite. But I watch a lot of reality
Yeah, it's
TV.
the reality TV that I'm talking about.
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Which ones?
I love the Kardashians. That's probably one of my favorites. And all of the not
The
all of the
Housewives, yeah.
housewives, but a lot of them I like to watch.
Which one would you watch in? Was it This Morning? Because that was like mind numbing with all the extraness and drama.
Oh,
which that's all of them. I don't know
Housewives
how you
of it.
watch it.
This morning?
Yeah. Or was it yesterday morning?
It might have been yesterday. That was Southern Charm. That's I like that one too.
So you watched who's the people that went to prison?
The Chrisleys. Those are
watched
probably
it?
my favorite.
You watched the Hogans. You watched the Kardashians. You watched wow. Which other family were you all in?
Families? That's probably all.
I do have a good question though.
Hmm.
So you watch as a hobby all of their shenanigans and all of their drama,
Yes.
but you do get aggravated with me and the girls for our shenanigans.
I don't get
Drama.
aggravated with your
Oh,
shenanigans.
don't lie.
All right, so
Hey.
hold on, I'm gonna poke at you just for a minute. What's your favorite podcast we've done so far?
Oh, yeah, Mom.
Ooh, Mom. Let's
So,
be for real.
One
let's-
of the first 5.
Let's be for real. How many would you say you've listened to?
5.
Probably 5.
Okay.
0.
How many do we have? 16 something?
This is the 17th one now.
Oh, no, really? Yeah. No.
That's funny. That's good. That's good.
Wow, we really put a timestamp on that one, didn't we?
Listen, I hear it though when it's being edited
Oh, yeah.
and all that stuff. So I hear little bits and pieces
Bits and pieces.
all the time.
What about the
So
whole thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to listen to what other people say about your podcast. So
Oh,
that way I
Ooh.
don't have an opinion either way. I'm able to be like, oh, okay, well, you think it's good. Great. I don't know.
That was a good excuse. That was good.
So
Yeah, she can create her own excuses however she wants them to be.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was good. That was good.
Exactly.
So I have a theory about mothers.
Okay.
So so on like all the shows she watched, actually like this show thing, those reality shows that about like murder and
That's
Oh,
not a
you're talking
reality
about
show.
like the Dateline
They-
stuff?
yeah, like the Dateline
Yeah.
stuff, and it's like her arms were cut off, her ears were cut off, yada yada, and then Scary Movie, she's like, oh, get me out of here. Like she doesn't want to watch that stuff as much.
I do.
Like
I love both of
Scream,
those.
stuff like that.
Speaking of we have Halloween in just a couple weeks.
Yes.
Are we going to do some Halloween inspired themed type podcast?
I guess, can we go around saying what we're going to be for Halloween?
Oh, you guys want to do that now?
I do. I call first.
Have you guys already decided?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, my arms up high. What do you got?
Weird Barbie.
Oh, the crazy Barbie?
Yeah.
Teri, are you aware of this?
yeah, I knew that's what she wanted to do.
Okay, you can help her out with it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We were talking about cutting her hair and all that.
No.
Don't cut her
You're going to
hair.
cut her.
A wig. That looks like Weird Barbie.
No, I say we just go all in. If you're going to be weird Barbie, let's do it.
No. Buy a wig, cut it up, make it look crazy, spray paint it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Spray
That's
paint it.
what we're gonna
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, spray paint it.
Let's just do your real hair.
No.
Are you committed to this Halloween?
No.
Not
that much.
committed.
I need your full commitment in this. If you're going to do weird Barbie, let's go in.
So me and my cousins Ella and Olivia that were on the podcast, we're all gonna be blow up dinosaurs.
I'm not in on that.
Is that the ones where when you run, like the head bounces funny?
And you had the stubby arms. They're gonna try to race each other. They're gonna try to hug each other
Yeah. it's
Oh,
gonna
are
be-
they?
with the
They're
in the
redoing all
dinosaurs.
the
Hold on.
challenges.
So all three of them are going to be blow up dinosaurs. Why? How come you don't want to be one?
Just no.
You'd rather be weird Barbie just watching the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Weird Barbie is just
Yeah.
weird because she's different. So like us, those three with dinosaurs and just me
Yeah.
being Weird Barbie is like perfect.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is awesome. Terry,
Oh,
what are you
Dad.
going to be?
I don't know that I'm gonna dress up for Halloween.
You should be. You should. Oh,
We can all be Barbies.
You know what
No,
we need
no.
to do?
I'll be the odd like dino out. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
So Terry, I've got it.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose a couple pounds. I'm going to be Forrest Gump. You be Jenny. What do you think?
Who's
Oh,
that?
that's fun.
Who's that?
run,
Those look
Forrest,
like
run.
comfortable shoes. I bet you could walk all day in a pair of shoes like that and not feel a thing.
Am I gonna get to be hippie Jenny?
Yeah.
Like when he saw her at the what was the
Bus?
whole, where they were singing and he ran across the water to get
Yeah,
to her?
we could even recreate that scene. And I'll say something like, I may not be a smart man, Jenny, but I know what love is.
No, do that one.
Is that what he says in that part?
Not in that part, but a different part.
comfortable shoes? Why do you like?
That's
those
the way he
look
does it. He points like with his,
Those look
his
like
thumb and his
comfortable
finger.
shoes.
So I can't do the voice unless I point.
like-
Those look like comfortable shoes. I bet you could walk all day in a pair of shoes like that and not feel a thing.
We went to where were we in North Carolina when we went to Bubba Gump's?
Oh, my, yeah.
That was your dad's favorite restaurant because they had to answer questions and the waitress would come by
Oh
and
my God.
ask you questions and you had to answer it.
That's
so
funny.
Oh, I knew every
we
question.
knew every single one of them.
Yeah. Forrest Gump is probably one of the greatest movies ever made.
But
But he's a skinny guy, and I don't know if I can pull that off yet. I gotta
No.
lose some weight. Myla said I don't look good skinny, so
yeah, no. If you saw a picture of him, no.
I have an
just
idea
no.
for you guys' costumes, not
Okay.
Myla, but like YouTube.
what do you got?
So you can be that boy in the picture and then you're gonna be the girl that says, I've been saving that one for you.
Oh, that movie Masterminds.
You guys have to watch that movie.
Oh my word! So
Yeah.
that's where they do the photo shoot with the all denim, and they do like some weird hugs on the swing, and then she does the.
I don't know
Yeah,
that's
And she says,
what you want to do.
she says, "Good Lord, Janice, I've been saving that one for you."
Her eyeball.
Yeah. If I had the hair to pull that off, either way, we'll be talking about our costumes as they develop.
I've been saving that one for you.
Oh, Maddie, you're having a ball with that.
No, back to
Oh, wait, hold on.
okay, better.
That joke.
What is a tornado's favorite game to play?
Whippity doo dah.
Whoa, what'd you say?
Twister.
No,
You got it. Holy smokes.
no. Do another one. Do
Give
another.
her a clap. Give her a
I
clap.
don't even have. Yeah, I'm not even ready. No one's been
No,
getting
give
that
the
joke.
applause.
That's
Applause
it.
one. No, it's not.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, do another one. I don't know. Get this one.
There you go.
that one, the real applause. Wait, that's what I needed. Okay, I got one more. You guys want to get the other dad joke?
Yes.
I'm getting it this time, guys.
No, I am.
Why did the dinosaur cross the road?
To get to the other side.
What dinosaur? Oh, what?
Because the chicken wasn't born yet.
Oh my god.
That
Hey,
hand
Terry,
out.
you laughed at that. I need you on here more often.
Mom, don't laugh. That's like the thing on the podcast.
That one was
Dad.
funny.
Dad, do you see what I'm wearing?
I do. So she has her shirt on today. It says, "I'm not clumsy, just the floor hates me, the table and chairs are bullies, and the walls get in my way."
Perfect for me.
Yeah, we talked about that on the last one. So Timu came through, and you got it in the mail.
Yep.
Awesome.
I got
All
a
right.
cup.
You did get a cup from Timu. It's a bedazzled knockoff Stanley. I like it. All right, Terry. So as we wrap this up, what would you like the world to know about us?
That were great and weird.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so
People, the law is illegal in farting in this room.
God, I love that. Okay, hey.
What?
So, Terry, one of the big things that the kids have got a huge kick out of is that we met, roughly met. We knew each other in high school roughly, but we met.
Oh,
We
yeah.
went on our first date,
Uh-huh.
and we got engaged 2 weeks later.
Yep.
2
Yep.
weeks. Let's clarify that. 2 weeks.
And then we got married roughly 10 months after that.
Uh-huh.
And that's been 18 years ago.
Going on, yeah.
18. God.
Okay, let's.
Y'all are old.
Okay, I think y'all believe at love at first sight.
Hey, it's worked, right?
Yeah, they had 2 kids. One's better than the other.
Yeah, you're right. I'm better.
All right,
that
so
means.
let's move on to inspirational quotes. Terry, you got anything to say about what I said?
Oh, I think we are a great, imperfect, perfect family.
Oh, okay. We don't get to get that carried away.
Alrighty. The inspirational quotes. Happiness and confidence are the prettiest things you can wear. Taylor Swift.
Nice.
Ooh, Taylor.
That's the first Taylor Swift quote we've had.
Oh,
I'm a
Lydia
tweet-
should have been here. Lydia should have been here.
Are you guys Swifties?
Yes.
Let's see. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. E. Cummings.
If you're making mistakes, it means you're out there doing something. Neil Gaiman.
Okay,
Galman.
perfect. So, Terry, when can we expect you to be back on the podcast?
Maybe in the next 17 episodes.
So, you're going to show up once every 17.
Maybe.
Okay, so
That's
wow, we do one a week. That's like, what is that? Three times
17?
3 times a year?
Is that really how many you all have?
Yeah, this is the 17th one.
yeah,
Oh,
no.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we do one a week. So, yeah, a lot's changed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ooh, Taylor
we've
Swift.
came a long ways. It's been fun. We've had a lot of learning experiences. We've been through
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
different microphones. We've been
like,
through.
oh, no. 4. 4 for each person. Okay, croissant, beaver tail, macaroni, ramen, and we're out.
And make sure to go to mylaandmads.com. Maddie, you're the social media.
I wasn't expecting to talk. MylaMadz.com.
Maddie, I said that. You said the social media.
Oh, okay. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Don't look at
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok, right?
YouTube.
YouTube, yes, YouTube too.
You always forget YouTube.
Yes, but I thought when I said this, my little quotes on Beer Town stuff, we were done.
Speaking of TikTok, real quick, I want to bring it up. We did a TikTok recording our podcast. It's nothing that's actually going to hit the podcast, but we recorded it. And somewhere in there, we were talking about the clothes that you guys wear.
Yeah.
And you guys challenged me to wear a crop top the next time we do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yes, we did. Next, expect if you go to our TikTok now when this is posted, you'll see a crop top dude.
I don't know that I'm going to be doing that, but what?
Yeah,
it's
you're
the
right,
same
you'll
thing
wear
we
get
booty
lots of people to go
yeah.
and like it so that if you get, let's just say, if you get over 100 likes on that video, Daddy has to do it.
Oh, we've
We already
got
have
100.
over a.
Oh, that's right. You have over like
done it.
500.
No, let's not. Let's settle down a little bit. We're not going to
If
be.
you get over 5,000
No,
likes,
You know,
no, we don't get that 5,000.
Hold on. It's
Views.
funny though.
views.
Why is it weird for me to wear a crop top, but I can take my shirt off and not feel weird about it at all?
Because
That is weird, isn't
you
it?
It
can't.
is.
Because boys don't wear crop tops. I figured them would just take their shirt off.
Yeah. So I said, if you wear booty shorts or a crop top or something like that, this guy's going to be in one too. So,
Well, dude,
I don't want to
I'm kinda
imagine you in
skirt
booty,
right now,
booty
but-
shorts. God.
oh, could you imagine?
No, I don't want to.
All right. Okay, before we get too deep,
biker
let's go ahead and
shorts
close
for
this thing out.
bye, beer.
Alright.
I want to do it again.
No.
We don't need to do it again. Terry, thanks for coming on here. Maybe we'll get you on the next 17.
Mother.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
a good
Wave.
day.
Yeah.
Or whatever you listen to this.
Mom,
Bye.
they can't see a wave.